Hello, YouTube. It is me, Tyler, with Gaia Force Gaming, and I'm here with,
Nobu, also from Gaia Force Gaming,
and
and
we are,
today,
what are we doing, Nobu?
today we're watching Beelzemon versus. I'll let you do the
Versus
honors.
Hunters. So on the left is me playing Beelzemon X, and on the right is a local Hunters player. I don't remember. He goes. His bandai name's Kimasabi, and I can't remember
His real
his
name.
real name because everyone just calls him that. So
Look, man, it used to happen with me, Nobu, all the time. Oh, he does start off pretty rough, missing off the Damemon. That is a huge miss early, unfortunately, and it seems like you stepped on the gas.
yeah, he does whiff, and I get to just set up pretty well. Open the Iron Mako, the Beals with the Impmon in the back.
Which you don't always want to open with the Ion Mako into this matchup, especially when hunters can just very easily bottom deck put your Beelzemon under the tamer.
Yeah, yeah. I just hit the gas, you know.
You really did.
Yeah,
It
as
is
as
an
as you can see.
unbelievable amount. The Mills called back a Beelzemon. You got the Mill 3 Impmon. You were in it to win it this time.
He's
So the
swinging to draw a
Gumdra
card.
swung into another Ion Mako. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the Hunters matchup normally struggles into Beelzemon because of all the security options that it plays, um, such as the Death Slingers, the Rivals Barrage, and now the Seven Clusters. So it is famously difficult for the deck to survive through Beelzemon security. Speaking of, there's the which one is that? The
The
Rivals
Rivals
Barrage.
Barrage, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see an Arrestor in the back. So the player on the right is setting up for the Superior mode on the following turn.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you give no respect to Superior mode. You're just like, I'm gonna tear through his security as quick as I can.
Yeah, again, a ton of memory. Get the security +1.
Yes, sir. And that is another unfortunate part to Hunters compared to its cross-art brother. Um, it can hit tamers out of security, but those tamers don't get you immediate value like the cross-art tamers do. You don't instantly get blocker or anything like that, so your security is pretty free and clear to
So I
swing
did
at
do the whole thing. It
and
went
a
to the
lethal.
Beelzemon X into the blast mode. So kind of popped off that turn.
Yes, sir. That was in Beal's X antibody to burn how many security? Two or
Two.
three?
Two. I it might
Two.
have been three at that point, but he only had two left.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yep, yep. So here I mulligan, and he's also mulliganing.
Yes,
In his
sir.
defense, that he started very slow that game, and I came out the gates pretty hot.
Oh, yeah, that was the absolute gas from the Beelzemon side. Looks like he opted to let you start on this one. What do you think of that?
I think that was a mistake.
Okay.
To be honest, I
Fair
think
enough.
in a lot of matchups, Beelzemon likes going first.
Hmm.
I might be wrong. You could correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I absolutely agree with you. I think if you're hunters, you have to go first. Try to set up like a Taiki just so that you can press the gas way faster than they are.
And here
That
I
I
do
think
decide
that's
to Death Stinger him because he did not have a tamer out, and I just didn't want him to get the save.
just lost two pieces
Yeah.
for free practically. Got a free check-in off of the wizard. Take the swing
And
off the
here, yeah, he
Akakimon.
just needs the draw, even though he doesn't have anything established.
Hand is looking very rough. Did you cross this into King Shout though? King Shout can play
A
a
tamer, if he
hunter
had one.
if he had one. Oh, what are we doing? Evoing into the Omni Shout to, I believe, try to pop the
Yeah,
Wizardmon, right?
yeah, of course.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not the worst. He's got to do something. I get it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is lacking the four sources for the security attack +1, and it just instantly got removed.
Yeah, I did just play the Rivals Barrage because again, just trying to keep him as
Just,
down as he can. Because my hand's not too hot this game either, but I figure the more resources I could kind of trade here to my advantage, the better.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be honest though, I think you were still okay. Even if it was around, unless it had a material that would allow him to draw one underneath it, which I don't think it did. But here we are going to see the second Omni Shout right into a Clockmon to add 2 different color Digimon with save in their text. I'm gonna see the Imp X to add back the Wizard X. Play out the Iron Mako to search out for... Which piece do you think you were missing here? The level 5? The Beels?
I think
Ball?
I was missing a level 5 at this point.
Alright. It evolves into Wizard X for free. And just swings Wizard X. There's the ball that you were digging for. Wizard X does go. And suddenly, just like that, it's looking like
Looking like I hit the
Hunters...
camera.
Yeah, and it is looking like he hit the camera. Although the Hunters player is actually doing a pretty convincing job of putting up a fight this game.
Yeah. I mean,
Pressure
for
security
starting with
freeze.
0 tamers, he is really hanging in there.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna save the Dracmon and draw a card. Just to point out to our viewers, you do have to draw the card first and then save. You save first.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would miss timing technically. But
Yeah.
he might have verbally announced it the right way.
Yeah. Just something to be wary of in events, that sort of thing. He did Damemon into you, which is a miracle, because that does not happen very often. As you can see, the Superior is just going to tuck the Wizard.
And he
the...
just played all those that turn, so he can't attack, but it did do enough to push me out of the game. So we are going to game 3.
Yes, sir. That all-important game 3. Alright, how much were you sweating here? Were you like... Was it like a mid-sweat? Was it, whew, okay, we might lose this one?
Well,
you confident?
I'm a big boy, so I'm always sweating a little bit.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, I saw on Twitter you were going to the gym lately. How's that been going?
Not too bad, not too bad. But
Okay,
I'm here
alright,
to
getting
talk
the
about
games.
Digimon, Nobu, alright?
Alright, let's see
Alright.
this game 3 then. You let him start off for game 3.
I did.
And
I
then
did let him
kinda...
start off. I don't know why.
Look, man, maybe you just wanted to let him have it. You were like, alright, you can have this.
I think I was just so scared of losing because of a brick, and then I got to do this, which felt really good.
Instantly up the tower. That is a swing and mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 mills off of one swing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, you know,
Could be
just
better.
the norm.
I mean,
Could be better. Oh man. But the Hunters player is not lacking this time. He has...
no, he's up there. He got them boys.
Yes, sir. All the boys are in the yard right now.
I do just go into the X
Oh,
antibody,
you have
and I'm
the
just gonna go absolutely wild this turn.
And you hit the Mondo Mill 3 more. Alright. The X antibody to Digivolve into Beelz X, trashing...
I think just
Should be only one? Yeah, just one.
And I 7th full cluster to pop the boy.
Pop the King Chout. He does get to save 2.
Honestly, like, I had the tower, but nothing else. I just passed there. My hand is all 7 costs, if I remember correctly. It's like Rivals Barrage, Rivals Barrage.
Holy. It looks like he slotted a Superior mode under the Taiki, so that's 2 of them. Because we hit one, or...
So
well,
he's
you burned
also
the
a
one.
bit
earlier.
bricked. Bit bricked up.
It bricked up, the classic. Oh, and that's the 3rd Superior? We're looking for any level 4. Any level 4 gets us in this game.
Yeah, I think I might have had an Iron Mako here, but I was very hyper aware of just losing my stack.
The whole
Superior
stack,
mode.
too.
Yeah, I was just like, I need to stay in this any way I can.
With a stack like this, I'd be really concerned about decking out,
Yeah,
honestly.
no, I did. I was very worried, but that was another problem. Is it's my only stack, and I have to swing with it, but I'm also milling like 7 cards a turn.
And we're gonna see the pass from Tyler.
Yeah. I'm living on the edge of this game.
That's a pass on the Taiki effect, I think. Which,
Because I think he only has 2 cards in hand, so he can't give up his resources. I
yeah,
get it.
that's the really rough spot about hunters sometimes. You're just stuck. Ooh, we will see the arrestor though.
Scary. Sweating.
Free. We are sweating. And then, okay, we're gonna refill that hand a little bit. To draw off the Digivolution, and then you get to swing and draw 2. You're gonna see the Omni Shout
Not
with
enough.
not
I
enough
think
sources to pop
1K
it.
short.
Oh,
Love it. Love to
here's
see
the
it.
risky part. He could have swung first, reduced it by 2, and then Omni Shout popped it.
The
But
quartz.
it looks like we're just gonna see the quartz to spend everything.
Yep.
How do you feel about that? Do you think he should have swung with the Omni Shout to refill his hand a bit? Do you
I
think that was
think,
too
yeah, he
risky?
probably should have. But, I mean, here, uh, I get why he didn't. But I got to just use one of those 7 costs. So,
And just remove it,
just
and he
remove it.
only gets to draw
And
1.
it's still
Yeah.
my turn, too. Given how much remember.
Sure.
And I just pass. I just keep passing.
You really like the pass button this game, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is in case if you guys want Beals X lessons, I will coach for 55 an hour. You just
55
make
cents
X
an hour, right?
antibody turn 1, and you just sit on it. You just mill 7 cards when you swing and pass. Like, it works when your opponent is just as bricked as you are, and no other time. And I'm probably still gonna lose this game.
It's looking really rough. If this Dame hits some, oh, did we? Okay. Whew. He does hit the U off the Dame. This is pretty big if he goes Clockmaker.
Yeah, see, this is where my big brain don't play tamer comes into play, because he cannot remove my boy.
And he opts not to.
He can't attack. He didn't have a rush.
Can't
that turn.
attack. He didn't have a rest. Did he have a restro that
I
turn?
don't remember.
No, he digivolved into Dame.
Yes.
That was it.
Yeah. We're thinking earlier.
Looks like you have like 3 cards left in deck.
Sounds
We're
good.
gonna see the warp. Sounds good. We're gonna see the warp in the middle of the last card in deck, gaining, I believe, only 2 memory. Final check, and then do we have a blast mode for game?
I have a Rivals Barrage on board and a Blast Mode in my trash, and I'm just thinking way too hard, I think.
Well, he does have the Damemon up, which is the rough part. Dame does give blocker to the superior mode.
Oh, that might be it.
So you need Beel's X
Oh,
antibody.
yeah,
to
no,
put
I
the
have
7
Beals
plus
X as
percent.
well, yeah. So I
Oh,
have
okay.
the 7th cluster that I just used. So, yeah. We're chill. We're big chilling. Now
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to the Blast Mode. From the
vibing,
Rivals.
and then
Yep.
blast mode for
Boom.
lethal.
So, yeah, Beals versus Hunters. How do we feel about that?
That was a really close one, I think.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close. It was a good game. I think both of these decks are really strong this format.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget about your 7th clusters. I forget about mine way too much.
Yeah. Don't deck out. Don't sit on 1 X antibody the whole game.
Why not? What was wrong with... see right here, you could see me go into the X antibody and just stay there the whole game.
Just the whole time.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
absolutely.
All right.
Well, that's it for us today, guys.
That's it for this game. I don't know what order these are coming up in, but we're gonna have a couple videos with Nobu, and we said in the last video if we get to 69 likes, that Dan Vang will come commentate one. We didn't tell him about that yet, though.
Yeah, but the same rule applies. For every 69 likes that you guys get, Dan Vang will be on the next episode.
Yeah, anytime we get 69 likes, we're gonna feature Dan Vang in the something.
As his manager, I have this authority.
That's true.
So
That's true.
hit in the comments, like, comment, and subscribe.
And yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.
Yeah.